Well, hello there. How are you? I hope you're having a spectacular morning. Is today Wednesday? It is. It's hump day. Hump day. Listen, look who I have with me.
What's up? What's up?
My friend Keith. How are you,
Yes.
Keith? We got my friend Brandon Vaughn.
What's up?
What's up? All the way from Portland, other side of the country. Derek.
What's up?
You know, I told Brandon when I picked him up from the airport how it's weird that we all think it's normal to climb inside of a metal tube and then go 600 miles an hour through the sky and land somewhere a few hours later. Like, we're just like, that's normal. Because I asked him to come out to Michigan because we're working on some stuff with Sen Jim. And he's like, yeah, sure. And then he was here, like, really quickly. And I'm like, you just flew in a metal tube 500 miles an hour and we're acting like that's normal. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm talking to Keith, and I'm showing him our office and all the stuff we have going.
It's awesome.
And he's like, oh my gosh, because we're hiring people. Look, I got my wife working on stuff over here. She got roped in. We got Josh Mundy. How you doing? He's getting trained. We got Chris over there making it happen. We're trying to survive with our company, right? And that's what all of us are trying to do. We got 3 whiteboards, and our office is small, but we're expanding it. We're going to get more space. We're going to get cubes. You know you're making it when you buy a bunch of cubes, right, Keith?
Yes. Cubes.
So we don't know what we're doing. Like, I don't have it all together. And Keith's like, how are you just doing stuff and taking risk and all this stuff? And I said, well, being an entrepreneur is like jumping off a cliff and building a plane on the way down, right? And to me, like, my wife is, oh, I'm glad she's here because that's just my baseline, right? That's just normal for us. Not for you.
No, not for me.
But uncertainty is okay. Making a decision when you don't have the clear future picture is okay. To me, that's what being an entrepreneur, that's what being an entrepreneur is all about. Are you an entrepreneur? Uncertainty, you know, Tony Robbins says that the level of uncertainty you're comfortable living with is directly proportionate to the amount of success you'll have in your life. And that's a mouthful, but I think it's true. So some people think they're jumping off the cliff, and I think they're kind of like climbing down the cliff a little bit, and they're not really going all in. Like, they're not making that higher. They're not doing that marketing thing deep because they're having fear. But for me, when the boat is burning and the bridge is on fire and you jump off the cliff, typically that's when we rise to the occasion, right? That's when we do it, right?
I just shared this video.
Do you perform best when your back's against the wall and you have no choice but to succeed?
Absolutely. That's how my life changed.
That's how your life changed.
Yeah.
Me too.
No choice.
It doesn't mean you do dumb stuff. I mean, with our software, we have exciting stuff. People are freaking out. They're like signing up, and we're trying to support them, and I'm trying to hire people. But that's what it feels like to do this stuff. And so we're going to make some videos. We're going to do a bunch of stuff. Anybody have any gold nuggets to share? I feel like we have all these smart people right here.
You know, I think one of the things that you were actually, what we were talking about yesterday, was that when you're growing, you kind of have this concept that, you know, you have everything together and you have all of your little pieces and the systems are perfect. But man, you come to Josh's office, you realize that things are still messy.
It's messy. Yeah.
And you've been doing this for a while, and I think that's part of the lesson is every entrepreneur that I meet and, you know, get a chance to kind of find out is even if they have their systems in place and they've been in business for a while, you have to always be uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. If you get too comfortable, then, you know,
the growth stops.
The growth stops. And so I think you have to be comfortable with that uncomfortability.
Yeah.
You have to be comfortable with the fact that, you know,
you don't know the future.
Almost in a sense of fear, just about every minute of your life, and then you have these really awesome wins, and you celebrate, and you're like, okay, yeah, sweet, I'm doing this. It's working
Yes.
out. But, you know.
But you got to celebrate the little wins along the way.
Yeah, don't get too
like,
happy.
I would have huge, like, high five, like, emotional celebrations over hiring, like, one employee. Because that one employee might be huge to you, or that one marketing trick that you did that worked, and you're, like, super, like, fist pumping in your car by yourself in the middle of the night. Like, celebrate the wins along the way. Celebrate them with your team. Be the fearless leader. And take intelligent risk. Stay uncomfortable, because that means you're growing. And, yeah, it's messy. Look at my office. It's a mess. It's usually actually not this messy, but it's been a wild month. We got my Automate Grow Cell binders over there. We got a little Sen Jim. I got my cigar box guitar. I have my ultimate sack. Wait, I'm going to do something. This is risky.
Trust fall.
Lay it in the ultimate sack. There's my fireplace over there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, we're having fun.
As you see,
Radius Bomb's coming in a couple weeks. We're wrapping it up. When I did the webinar, I said 4 to 6 weeks. We're totally on pace for that. Don't worry, it's going to be warm and fuzzy. Hey, jump off the cliff and build the plane on the way down. We'll see you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Later.